Hey YouTube, it is Natural Charm 80 here, back with another video. Yes, I know it has been a very long time since we've done this whole thing here. And the last time I did a video, I was giving you guys um, my 2-month lock update. And as you can see, there's been some changes, right? So here I'm going to talk to you guys about where I've been, what I did with my locks, what I'm currently doing with my hair, and what I plan to do in the future. So that last okay. That last lock update I gave you guys was February 2017. Um and just to give you guys a refresher, in case anyone doesn't really feel like going back to watch my old videos, which is okay. I started those locks December 9th and 10th. Took me 2 days of 2016. And, they were good for a while. I loved them. They were flourishing. They were growing. I mean, my hair was short when I started, and then they were pretty long when I ended it. But 2017, I went through a lot of changes and transitions, and I got to a point where I guess my connection with my locks weren't quite there anymore. And then I was approaching a birthday. I was turning 37, and I just wanted something new. I wanted something different. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take these locks out. So I just started taking them out, pick them out. And then, yeah. So this is all in 2017. My birthday was in November 2017, so I turned 37, and I, basically, turned 37 with, my natural hair again. But that wasn't enough. That just wasn't enough. So I kept trying to achieve this color that I really wanted, which was this really nice plum burgundy type color, just really nice. But every time I would try it, it just wasn't showing vibrant enough. So then, my daughter was like, "Oh, well, mom, you need to bleach your hair in order to get this color." And I'm like, "Oh, don't say bleach," because I've been coloring my hair for years, by the way. This gray hair isn't because of age. It was just genetics, premature. I really started graying in my teens, but I've always had it covered, always. Um, and so, we bleached my hair. We finally achieved the color, and the color is amazing. Like, my daughter did it. I was like, oh my God, this is the color I have been wanting for all my life, you know? So then I'm bored. I'm still bored. There's still something that I needed to do, and usually when things are not going well in your life, for some reason, you tend to go to the hair. The hair is always the first to see those changes, whether a woman decides to cut her hair, or color it or just put it in a whole different style. So I'm like, maybe I should start wearing my hair straight. That's not a bad idea, you know, but I do know that I don't really too much care for blow drying my hair and having to flat iron it. And I know how my hair is. As soon as, some humidity touches my hair, it's like bam, the whole press, everything is just gone. And so something just said, hey, why not put a relaxer in your hair? I know you guys out there are like, no, she didn't. Yeah, I did, but just bear with me, okay? Because we're going somewhere with this. So I buy the relaxer, and I'm just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Guy, I, my daughter helps me put this relaxer in my hair, and I'm like, you got to work it through. I wanted to make sure that it got really good and straight and everything. And then I'm like, it's starting to burn a little bit. And I'm like, oh God, oh, I forgot how this was. Let's go rinse it out. I go to rinse out my hair and it is coming out in clumps. I mean, like, just, all of it just coming out, right? And then my daughter is like freaking out, but I'm not. I am cool as a cucumber. Like, I can't even say that word right. Cool as a cucumber. There we go. And and it's just coming out. But my whole concern was, let's just keep washing it out so I can make sure all of this, relaxer chemical is gone. Um, and then my final product was some jacked up hair. Like, it was jacked up. Some pieces were long, some pieces were short. It just all patchy, just patchy all over. Just didn't look right. And I tried trimming it up a little bit with the scissors to see, like, could I salvage this or whatever. It wasn't salvageable at all, but I was okay with it. I was so calm. You would think I would have been like freaking out, but I wasn't. I just found ways to like, wrap my hair down. And I immediately ordered some clippers from Amazon, so that they can get there, in like 2 days. And then I did a buzz. um, did a buzz cut. And when I say buzz cut, it was buzzed, And and then ever since then, I have just been growing this out. And I'm trying to find a picture so I can, well, I'm trying to find the date that I did it because I literally just can't remember. I keep forgetting, like, when did I do this? Okay, January 20. Okay, so I think I cut it on January 24th. So yeah, that was when I did it. So I will definitely put pictures at the end of this video of I'm gonna put pictures of like the entire lock journey that I had started, because that one made it to 11 months before I ended up taking them out, which was pretty cool. And then show just a few pictures of, like, when I cut my hair, and how it is now. So let me see what else. Oh yeah, so this is 5 months of growth. This is not the full length of it because I do put product in it, and then my hair grows up. um but but I will say that I believe that this happened for a reason. I have always, 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 always wanted to get to a point of my life where I could embrace, you know, my salt and pepper, but I just never had enough, I guess, courage to do so. And by me making that, mistake, because I knew better. As a black girl, we know better. You don't put a relaxer on top of bleached hair. Even though it had been like a month since I had bleached it, you just don't do that. You know, I knew better. But why did I still do it? I don't know. But I feel like it happened for a reason, because I love, you know, my salt and pepper. I love that I'm finally able to embrace it, that I'm no longer, like a slave to color. I'm telling you guys, I have been coloring my hair. Let me see, when we noticed the gray hair, I was around, let's say, 12. And the hairdresser would put like rinses in my hair. And then as I got older, the rinses, because rinses are like, very, very, very temporary. Then we got to a point where we would put semi-permanent in my hair so it can stay a little bit longer. And then as I got older, I would start putting permanent in my hair. And then I started experimenting with color, so I can, always color my hair red for like as long as I know, so it's like I've always just been coloring my hair. I do have a video on here where I did talk about trying to, transition, if you will, and like grow out my gray. And I'll try to put a link to it in here somewhere if I even know how to do it. But that was short lived because that just looked really weird. Like I really felt like a skunk, or looked like a skunk, with all this, colored hair, and then you just had like this, white hair, and it was just really, just wasn't a good look, But I definitely like this now, it's me. I love it. And do I ever plan on putting color in my hair? Nothing permanent. I do not ever want to put permanent color in my hair anymore. One thing I have thought about doing when my hair grows out more is if you know Gorgeous and Gray, back before she cut her hair, what she would do is when she would, she wore her hair straight like all the time, but when she would, straighten her hair, she would put color on like maybe the bottom 2 or 3 inches, or 4 inches or whatever of her hair, but the rest of it was still her, gray and everything. And it was very temporary because it would wash out, over time. And she would change up the color. I think I remember one time she was purple, and one time she did like this really nice blue, so maybe I would play around with color and, sometime, some kind like that, but nothing permanent. Nothing permanent to where I would have to, basically start over again like this. Nothing permanent. Um, Let me see what else. So, so that's really it with the locks. I needed a change in my life, and this is where I'm at, and I'm rocking with it. Do I ever plan on getting locks again? Yes, I do want locks again. I also do believe that my other um, tries at locks probably didn't last because I was trying to maintain color while trying to lock, and it just wasn't fitting right with me either. You know, all of those lock journeys that I've had, I feel like, you know, it just wasn't right because I wasn't like my true authentic self as far as my hair color, So in the near future, or maybe in the next year or two, I definitely see myself locking my hair again once my hair gets long enough, to lock, or after I'm done playing around with it for a little bit. So that's really it. Don't want to keep this video too long, um, but I really did just want to come and give an update. Um, and if you watch this long, please, like, comment, and subscribe. I will try to be a little bit more consistent with my posting. Um, I'm not really going to do much styles or anything because my hair really is a TWA. There's really nothing much that I can do to my hair at the moment. But there are other videos that I have been, thinking about wanting to do. Um, and so I'll definitely do that in hopes that, other people will be interested in hearing what I have to say. But for now, just hey guys, I'm back, right? And like I said, stay tuned for the videos. I mean, well, yeah, for the pictures at the end where you'll see the rest of my log journey and then see when I cut my hair and up until now. Okay, until then, bye guys.